Alright guys, welcome into more PES 2020. So we have the transfer window here. We just got an offer for Pulisic from Man United for 108 million. I mean, we're not going to sell him. We just bought him. I mean, that's a lot of money, but you know, we're not looking to really sell anybody else because we're just going to keep this squad and see if we can win one or two more trophies in this final season. So yeah, we're not really gonna be doing any business here. We're just gonna skip. Yeah, that's fine. We're just gonna kind of skip the transfer window. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back in. Lazio is the next game, so we have some league games coming up. A chance for us to potentially move up the table. We've been struggling a bit. It looks like David Silva has gone to West Ham United. Interesting. All right. So we do have Lazio next, coming off a 1-1 tie with Inter Milan. Dangaroon's the guy who's been scoring most of the goals lately. And we have this Bellingham in now. We got Pjanic. So we're trying to find room for everybody now. It's going to be tough. So many options. I think we just have a deep enough squad to win these trophies that we want. Go with Wesley. Going to go with the good starters right now. Abe. Everybody else a chance off the bench. Ba. For Chong. And we got like Rodkeel and everything. We have a lot of options now in the midfield. Tons and tons of options. All right, let's go with it. The squad needs to turn it around. Hopefully they will here. Let's get the uniforms right. Hey, what's up, Jack? Welcome, man. I saw you finished your video. Let me turn up the volume here. No music playing, so it seems quiet. So we're probably going to work on 2 or 3 games today that we've been playing. I don't know what we'll switch to next. I figured I'd just start with this because I was feeling some PES right now. I was watching some soccer on the weekends, so. Alright, here we go, Lazio. We got to turn things around. We're still going forth in the Coppa Italia after that comeback in our last round. And remember, in the Champions League, when that starts up again, we're in the knockout stages against Barcelona. Here's Pulisic, immediately getting the right side. Gets by. Delivered for Dangaroon. Good positive start. And Pulisic. Here they come though, Correa. Johnny. Offsides, ref. Can't get it off of them. Gonna have some PES while you play PES. Oh, that's perfect. The PES candies. The question is, what's the dispenser? Or are you just eating the candy out of the packages? Do you have any PES dispensers? I have one PES dispenser. It's a Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles. Shoot! And Lazio coming right back. They're certainly up for this one. Gosh damn. Get the ball. I can't get the ball. It's Lamina. The spin around Abe. Boy, they're full of confidence. Getting by all my players on the dribble. There you go, Greenville. Pulisic. Decent attempt for Dangaroon. Oh. This game's end to end already. Good smart play there. Davies, of course, the man of the season so far. Wesley, there's Dangaroon. Come on. Good. Oh, almost got through there. Offense has been stuttering a little bit. 2. Tonga hasn't been scoring. Come on, Wesley. There you go. That's going to be a battle all game. You can tell Wesley against Johnny. Abe Pulisic. He's found a lot of space on this side. Good run here from Aladdin. Finds Dangaroon. It was a good idea. Pulisic might pick it up. Square. Oh, what the frig? He ran away from it. Wesley smartly to Pulisic. Cuts inside. The shot. Saved. Lieva blocked. Oh man, it's going everywhere. This game's frantic. Abe wins it. Pulisic again. For Davies. Oh, good ball. My goodness. Pulisic is causing all sorts of problems for them. And we'll take the corner. Still no goal though. Here they come the other way. Luis Adriano. Correa's in. Oh, they almost scored. Gozi tried to slide in and block it. Goodness me, this game, I can't look away right now. Luis Felipe. Mena. Here's Savic. Johnny yet again. Wesley coming over. This guy's causing headaches. Correa. Come on. There you go, Greenville. It's going to be wide. Fans are getting their money's worth today. The action. There's Johnny again. Wesley does well. Good job, Wesley. He's getting tugged on, ref. I was trying to do a give and go there. There he goes. Wesley continues his run. Can't quite catch up to that one. That was going to be space over here for Johnny. And here he goes. Correa did keep it in. Lieva gets it away. Pulisic picks it up. Dangaroon. Go, go, go. Again, it's Pulisic. Davis. Wesley. Ah, couldn't get the cross. I tried to one-time that cross. And all sorts of action, but no goals. Incredible. Alright, Lazio had more of the possession during the second half. We've had some chances, just can't finish. Just can't quite get the right direction on the shots. Come on. Nice job, Aladdin. Good. Davis, it's a good ball for Dangaroon. I can't quite get away. Man. Wesley skips around one. Flicked it away. Greenville comes in. Doing what he does. Davis, that's smart from Davis to Dangaroon. That's a goal. Terrific play from those two. Very smart pass there from Davis to just cushion it into the run of Dangaroon, who slides in and scores. Yahoo, Dangaroon yet again. It all started with Greenville though. Look at this pass here. Took enough off of it that the keeper could not come and get that. All he could do was sit and watch and wait. Dangaroon was first to it. And now Abe's in. Dangaroon could be the guy that leads us to Champions League glory. The way he's playing. Nice job, Greenville. Alright, careful, careful, careful. Pressing a bit here. Dangaroon trying to get through. He still has it. Let him in. Nice job, Gozy in Greenville. Oh, perfect. Pulisic, he scores too. It somehow found its way there. It might have been an own goal, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's an own goal. Ramos. Alfonso Davis with the good play. Yo, what's up, Darth? How you doing, man? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Settling in for a nice stream today, hopefully. I was playing Tormented Souls last night. That game's awesome. Have you played Tormented Souls yet? I think it's on like the PS5. I got it for the Switch yesterday. It's very Resident Evil-esque in terms of like gameplay style. Greenville. Yeva. Right, let's keep pushing for another one here. Don't let up. Oh, you're waiting for October, I see. Yeah, yeah. Nice call there. Yeah, I got horror games already waiting for October. But that one I was so pumped to try that game. I'm waiting to play it for a while. For it to come out and switch. Here's Lieva. He's gonna have a hit. Davis. Alright, let's make some subs and finish this game off, please. Gonna bring in McTominay actually and have him drop just a little bit. Dangaroon out. Comes Atonga. Davis out. For Cadden. I'll go with that. Yeah, for like an indie horror game, it's really good. I wouldn't say it's like, so far it's not like, I'm not like super far into the game. The enemies aren't that terrifying. The game is pretty awesome. Music's really good. Lieva, Aladdin. The foam finger gun of death. Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy. You went through Dead Space too, man. It's been so long since I put in a Dead Space game. I probably haven't played any Dead Space since I finished Dead Space 3 back when it came out. I love those games. There will come a time where I will be in like a Dead Space frame of mind, and I'll play through probably this series. The puzzles for Tormented Souls. So far, I haven't had to look up any of the puzzles. Ooh, there's one. And when we get to the third one, yeah, that'd be sick to co-op it. Yeah, I played a little bit of co-op on the third one with my brother when it came out. I like the third one. I know people don't like it. I kind of liked it. It wasn't as like atmospheric as the other two, but it was kind of neat. I still think the second one's the best of the three. There's a chance there again. No, I will be getting Evil Dead. Oh yeah, I will be. I'm gonna hopefully get that right around when it comes out for Series X. I still want to get Evil Dead on Dreamcast though. I want to get that game. Hate things that leave in a cliffhanger and no sequel. Yeah, I mean that's. I hate when games have more story. Like Alan Wake, for instance, never got a sequel till now. It's finally getting one. It's like games go out of development or lose the funding or whatever, you know. I don't know. It's annoying. So they're still trying to get a goal here. Not gonna let that happen. Let's finish these bastards off. What? Get it, get it, get it. Nice job. One Cadden. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. 2-0. We'll take it. Tangaroon scores, and then there's an own goal. Fistful of Boomstick is your favorite one. Is that the one that's on Dreamcast? I know there's like one on like, or is that Hail to the King? No, Hail to the King's the one on Dreamcast, right? That must be the one on PS2 or something. Is the one on Dreamcast any good? I know you have it. You showed it to me, I think, once a while ago. Hail to the King. Okay, it is Hail to the King. Alright. Is that one any good? It's like a survival horror, isn't it? I still want to, even if it's like not that great, I still want to get it. You know, I want to play it. Like, nobody talked about that Alone in the Dark game for Dreamcast, and that game was freaking awesome. Regeneration is the other one. I don't know if I've heard of that one. I've heard of Fistful of Boomstick, but not the Regeneration. Alright, so we gained some points. Well, Fiorentina's still up by 7 points. Look at that. We've played 25 games. We have only like 13 games left in the season, in the league play anyways. 38 goals scored, 20 allowed. Great games when there's DLC, but it's only available on one platform. Yeah, that's messed up, Jack. Yeah, when they do that kind of crap. It's like, oh, you want more of the story? You love this game, don't you? Well, then you gotta buy a PlayStation to get it, or an Xbox. It's like, come on. It's very, very clunky, but that gives it an Evil Dead feel, in your opinion. No, I mean, I don't mind the clunk and the jank. Like, even like Tormented Souls is a little janky, but that's because it's, you know, it's an indie title, but it still works fine. So yeah, I don't think Hail of the King's like super pricey yet. I have a feeling it's gonna go up in price though, right as like the new Evil Dead game comes out. So I'm like contemplating on whether I just order it now while it's still like a decent price, or do I wait and be like, oh, it's just gonna go up. I feel like it's gonna go up as soon as the new game drops. We got Pekka Zwali next, or whoever they are. Let's get on the next game as we're going here. Keep wood in net. We'll give Yedlin a run out there. Here comes, we'll bring Pjanic in. Drop him just a little bit. Dangaroon's going to start again. These front three are going. And Padu. You know, we'll give Gozi, well, and Padu a rest. And we'll bring in our old pal Lawson. Izzard. Remember Izzard the Wizard hasn't played like at all this season, I don't think. Alright, let's get it going. A few changes just to keep it fresh. They have it on PlayStation. Oh, cool. Like, I definitely want to get it. Anything I can get on Dreamcast, I'm going to try and get on Dreamcast. There are some games I have on other consoles that were released on Dreamcast, but I you know, like Pod Racer, I have that on N64, and Donald Duck Going Quackers, I have that on GameCube, so I won't ever get those for Dreamcast. If I have it on another console, I don't need to get it again, but I want to get most of the Dreamcast games that I kind of want in my life at some point. And I'm doing pretty good finding a lot of the ones I'm wanting. Freaking Hail to the King. Be the one. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll try and stop in there tonight then, so I can see. I don't know what I'm doing later yet, but if I'm home, yeah, I would love to see some of that game. Pulisic, what a turn! Here's DeAndre Yedlin now, fresh. Davis, control it. What is he doing? Retirement from streaming soon. What, really? That's big news, man. Are you just not feeling it anymore? Are you... What are you thinking? Like, what's brought you to that conclusion, if you don't mind me asking? I can see I can get, like, streaming burnout, too. What a pass from Pjanic. Everyone trying to bend it in. I mean, if you do stop streaming, I'm gonna miss your streams for sure. I'm sure a lot of people are. But you know, you gotta do what's gonna be. We're streaming, but no requests, just playing whatever is new. I mean, ultimately, dude, just play what you want to play. You know, I know you do take a lot of requests, which is nice, but it's okay to take requests sometimes. Like, I've played games that people have recommended to me for sure. But on, you know, on the stream, play whatever you want. You know, that's how I do. I play whatever games I'm feeling at the moment. You know, I always keep in the back of my mind games I'll eventually play. But when there's so many to play, you know, I'm trying to play as many different ones I have in my backlog as I can and play a bunch of new ones. Yeah, if you just want to stream like the newer stuff, just do that too. You know, or, like I say, just play whatever the hell you want to play. Because I know there's games I stream that people probably do not care about. Don't even like want to watch me play or whatever. But you know, I'm gonna play them because this is what I feel like playing, and it gives a good variety, I think, to different stuff. Because if you're not enjoying what you're playing all the time, then it's not going to be good for you, and that's not fair to you. Pulisic, Pjanic, what a turn again. Hey, what's up, Dalton? How is, wait a minute, what about your tests? As they score, as I turn it over. I'm like, wait, isn't it time for your test, or is it already over? You remember shit about that game? Oh yeah, if you haven't played a game in a while, you're not gonna be able to. Like I used to be able to beat games like Contra and Life Force. If I went back and played them now, I probably wouldn't even make it past the second level. I'd have to play them a bunch more again. Oh, you're heading in for the final now. Good luck, sir. You're gonna be awesome. You're gonna be awesome. You don't need the luck, do you? You got Zero and all my community on your side. You know that. We're all rooting for you. Yeah, GDP. If you really don't want to stream anymore, just don't. If you're not feeling it, just don't. Or just take a break. You know, just take a break from streaming and just play games how you want. I've never like felt burnt out from all this yet or anything. I mean, it's a lot of work. Like me having to balance everything I do on YouTube, Twitch, music, all that stuff. It's, you know, it's a lot of work, and like other videos and everything. It's a lot. I'm always balanced. It's a balancing act for sure. But I haven't felt like burnout or anything. Like, I still enjoy what I'm doing. If I ever feel like I'm just burnt out, you know, even with this move and everything, I'm still trying to go as strong as I can. So I want to keep growing this stuff. Like if I do feel burnt out, you know, I will take, you know, a break if I need to, or cut back on certain videos or something if I need time for something else. Davis ties up the game. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you could always just take a break. Because I feel like if I start getting burnt out or something from any of this, like, that'll be because I'm not enjoying it as much anymore. So I'm trying to keep the flow going, keeping the balance going. There we go, Pjanic. Well, Dangaroon trying to turn, nope. We should beat this team, even on the road. Keeper. Damn it. Sloppy in the back, Lawson. We put him in there and he's not looked very good. We give up another one. It's 2-1. First half, not very good defense here. Just letting them get down in the middle. Or maybe Lawson's just not having, he's not ready to play here. Having Yedlin on that right side. Shouldn't make changes to the back line when I'm coming off a clean sheet, really. Unless I have to. Lawson beat in the air there. It's saved by Wood to keep us alive here. Wow. Wow. I have to take Lawson out, I think. Not a good performance from Lawson. And Coulange is the backup, so he's going to come in. And we'll give the front players a little more time here. Who has the goal? Oh, Alphonso Davis. Who else, really, right? He's been the man all season. Look at him split in two. Split pea soup there. Yedlin. It's a decent ball. Classy touches from. Just playing with Pjanic, you can see how classy he is in this game. His touch is so much softer than anyone else on the team. The ball. Pulisic. Oh. Like, we almost need Pjanic in there, but like I can't. It's hard to like have him start unless I completely change my formation. I don't have to move Pulisic and Davis around if I wanted to keep my midfield trio that I have in there. Because really none of my midfielders deserve to be benched. What's this call, ref? Foul! What? Where's the foul there? Oh, it was like just two guys run after the ball and I got there first. Again, the refs are so bad in this game. So bad. Like, what is that call? They're going to score off of it. Unbelievable call. Alright. Get it out, get out, get out, get out. Greenville up. Clear it. Nice. Nice job, Pjanic. Wonderful ball out. And he's got Davis. He touches it around and he's in. He's got the speed. Davis. Just going to take it himself and score. Did I see the Call of Duty Warzone trailer? You fight Kong and Godzilla? What? They're bringing King Kong and Godzilla into Call of Duty? Oh my gosh, why? I mean, that's kind of interesting, but no, I haven't played Warzone at all. I said free-to-play games rarely ever interest me. The only one I've been playing is PES, only because I've been playing that game for so long. But I'm sure if Call of Duty Warzone's fine. I just haven't played it yet. I think I want to get if I were to buy another Call of Duty, it might be Cold War or one of the older ones again, like Black Ops 3 or something. Dangaroon, he's got Davis, who's on for the Hattie. Can he get the tricky? You betcha. It's tricky. That's right. It's tricky. Tricky. You haven't played it in months, so you're gonna beat the crap out of King Kong. GDP's like, I got no words for that. Yeah, I mean, what else can Call of Duty try to? Can they try to do? Weren't they in space at one point in one of the Call of Duty games? I don't know what's going on with them anymore. The Call of Duty's got kind of outlandish. So I like them better when they stuck to more like a real. That's why I like the Medal of Honor games that I've played. Those are really like, you know, grounded, so to speak. And the you know, games like that. Good luck to you. Good luck to me. Good luck to you, my friend. Pulisic. Dangaroon. Does well. Davis going for the scissor kick. That's how confident he is right now. Pjanic brings it down. Oh! That is world class from Pjanic. My Bosnian cousin. Look at this freaking... This is world class. The way he brings this down. Poof. Hit it sweet. There's a blueberry muffin there. And it is night night forever for Pescara. Wow, the team looks more dangerous offensively with Pjanic over Abe, to be honest. I know Abe doesn't deserve to be taken out. We're gonna bring in some guys that haven't played much lately. That's Chong, and we'll bring in. I kind of want to leave Pulisic in there to get him some more confidence. Bring in Izzard. The Wizard's gonna get a go. You're an Izzard, Harry. We might be playing the Harry Potter game later in the stream, for all I know. actually. And as Pulisic, he's in. Unselfishly looking for Dangaroon. That was not the right play. Dangaroon keeps it in. Yedlin in the box, of all people. Dude, we're just, it's cherry picking time now. Pulisic does well. Oof. This team has given up Pescara. They were up 2-1 in this game. Until the Alphonso Davies show took over. Booting it over there towards Yedlin. I kind of wanted to do that anyways to get the subs in. Here they come. Izzard the Wizard has not played much, if any, this season. Getting a run out there. And Chong. Ooh, what a save. So I think it'll be almost all league games in this episode. I'm not sure if we'll get to any of the tournament games. Another big result. Keep us climbing the table. Hopefully here's Chong. And Chong. Izzard's in. Izzard the Wizard. Can't score. I waited to see if the keeper was coming out more to chip it over him, but he wouldn't budge. Lieva. Come on. There's Chong. Pulisic. Yedlin tired as hell. It's Greenville. Pjanic scoring his first for the club, I believe. It was a world-class strike. Here's Izzard the Wizard. Yedlin across. It's gone in. Another own goal here this episode, and this time it's on Zappa. Don't know how that ended up in the net. Slow as molasses cross on the ground. Defender just boffed it. 5-2, an own goal to add to the wounds of Pescara. We thought they had a chance. They thought wrong. Chong, and there it is, 5-2. Davis, the star of the show. Wow. Do we move up now? Still gotta clean up some things in the back of the defense there. Ooh. Still 7 points behind Fiorentina, who will not budge. 14-6-6. 26 games. Like I said, just 12 left. 43 goals forwarded. 22 allowed in the 26 games. Offense really woke up these past couple games here a bit. Next up we have Napoli. And then, the Coppa Italia is coming up, so we'll probably play that. The Coppa Italia quarterfinal or something. We have another negotiation for somebody. Pallister out for 106,000. What's the point? Let's save it. Gonna check on the stats. I want to see where Davis is in the Golden Boot race. He's got to be up there. So his overall season, Pulisic 6-4. Davis 20 goals, 5 assists. How many of those are in the league? Atanga still with a solid 13-7, to be honest. He just hasn't been scoring lately. He's played 29 games. He probably hasn't scored in I don't know how many games it's been now. Wesley with 4 assists. Elvis 1-4. 3-1 for Jam Corona. Dangaroon with 10 now. 3 assists. Chong's chipped in 1. Assists for a couple other players. 3 and 4 for Demba Ba, who's still doing it. Pjanic gets his first goal for the club. And let's look at this league competition info. Again, this is like, it shouldn't take this long to go look at goal rankings, but so Davis is just 1 behind Pedro and Chiesa from Fiorentina, and then Dangaroon's up there with 9. And where's Atonga in the league? He's not even on there. Wow. What about Silver Boot race? Elvis is on there with 4, and that's, wow. And then a bunch of players with 3, including Atonga. Wait, Pjanic has 3 assists? Oh, they must have all been with his other club. Demba Ba has 3 in the league. Alright, yeah. So we're in a golden boot race here too with Alphonso Davis. Which is interesting because he would never win a golden boot in real life. Especially since he plays left back. Let's play in the rain against Napoli. Get our purple kits. Yeah, we'll do that. Gonna bring back in those guys. I mean, I really want to start Pjanic, but I don't know if I can. Bellingham, bring him up. Bring up Demba Ba for Chong. Elvis. I mean, I almost have to keep starting Dangaroon because he's been playing great. And Pulisic, Davis has obviously got to start again. Drop Abe slightly. I'm going to go with this. This is our, lineup right now. Atonga's still trying to fight his way back into the lineup right now, which I never thought I'd say. He's just been struggling. Alright, here we go. After this, we got the Coppa Italia knockout round coming up. And then maybe we'll end the episode after that, and then we'll switch to something else. If you guys, who's watching in here? Who's still in here? I don't know. What do you guys want to see today? I got all the games that I'm kind of currently playing right next to me here. So I can kind of pretty much play any one of them. We can work on more Hercules if you want to see Hercules. We can do Final Fantasy IX. If you guys want to see some Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PS2. Do you want to see, you have Elden Ring. We have, Tormented Souls I probably won't do more of yet, because I'll wait another night or two to do more of that game. But so I have options here. So I really want to finish this season before the end of April if we can. If not, earliest of early May. The latest early May. Dangaroon, Davis! Oh, what a save! Pulisic trying to come through. Look at him fighting for the ball. Well done. Wesley delivers too deep. Good start. Good start. Eva. Go on, Alana, make that run. There you go. You waited too long. Napoli trying to play out of the back, and they turn it over almost. Pedro 888 PJ with the follow here on Twitch. Thank you so much, Pedro, my friend. How are you? Appreciate you dropping a follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Maybe here's Wesley. Alright, settle it down now, Zero United. Settle it down. I think we've been going a little bit too breakneck pace past couple games. Here's Abe. Gozi. Now Alphonso Davis. It's the golden boot race. He finds Pulisic. Blocked. Blocked. Abe to take. Dangaroon crashing. Leiva. Greenville. Oh, couldn't settle it. Aladdin. I might even play some of this off stream actually and record it, put it on YouTube later to finish, to see if we can finish the season quicker that way. We'll see though. I know some of you enjoy watching me stream this game. Touch. Oh, Davis slips. Does get up. There's a corner. Come on. We got to keep up the pace too because Fiorentina aren't losing. If we want to stay in the league race, we have to keep going. All these players are going to have to play every minute here. Greenville. It was a decent ball. It's off them. It's a corner kick again. Yabe again. Padu wins it. Pulisic. Oh, he put it over. Man, all that pressure with the corner kicks. Pressure from Greenville. Lashes out there. Need the coffee. Need the coffee. It's Francis, Steve Francis, Koulibaly, Jim Belushi, Isai. Lorenzo Insigne. Can't get that breakthrough here. Abe is kind of fighting for more starts here because he knows Pjanic has come into this club. Kind of the same position there. And there is Abe. See, that's the kind of work he does and brings to the table. Oh, nice touch. Wesley loves to get up and down the field, drags it around. Can get a cross in though. Nice job, Abe. Oh, it's a foul. Come on. Zielinski. I don't know what they were doing there. Pulisic might be in. He chips it. Timed it just perfectly that time. Christian Pulisic just waited and just chipped a little chocolate chip over the keeper. Cool as you like. And Pulisic gets another one. Big goal right before the half. Excellent job there. Good stuff from the American. Who is starting to become more consistent. He's starting to produce more. I think he's settling in with this club now. And hopefully he can help us win a couple more trophies here. And we're going to give a Tonga in half here. We'll see if we can get going. And then we'll make maybe other changes later. So a Tonga coming in. This club can do it. We just gotta keep getting results. We keep getting results. Look at every game like we don't want to lose. We want to get at least a result in every match now. A tie, a win. Just don't lose games. Get that culture of. We've pretty much had the culture since we started this series. A club that's going to be sound defensively. A club that's going to be deep and building with youth, but also get results. And demand respect from the other teams. And hopefully, win some more good trophies. Abe picks the pocket. Continues on. It's a good ball. Ooh, almost found a Tonga. Bobby's having a good game in there. Come on, Wesley. That's you. Aladdin should win this. Good enough. Let's play that one for on. They got it. Still just 1-0. That's a terrible ball there. That was a Tonga play here off the bench. Hasn't been playing much lately. We're gonna need him if we're gonna win Champions League or anything. Come on. Napoli's starting to boss possession here. Come on. My players run away from the ball sometimes. Wesley did enough. We'll grab it, but allowing them too much possession here. Man. Rescued by Greenville. I'm getting sloppy. This is Wesley. Let's join the attack for Davis. Greenville heads it on. Pulisic. He's got a Tonga. This is his moment. And he missed it. Oh, Tonga. Don't know what's going on with him. We're gonna try and make more subs too. Pulisic has been playing a lot of. We're gonna bring in. Pjanic. Kind of have him tuck in here. We're gonna just kind of clog in here. Pulisic, and then Greenville will get a rest, and Bellingham will come in, but he will not be captain. Gozy. Bellingham, Pjanic coming in to try and just win the ball in the midfield and just keep it, possess the ball. Turn it over. Tonga. Pulisic again. It's almost a mirror image of his first goal. Played in, he chips it in again. Christian Pulisic gets his second. That will do it. Hey, Tonga with a nice assist there. Bellingham comes in for his second appearance, I think, with the club. And that man Pjanic. And again, Pjanic and Abe on the field here at the same time. Oh gosh. So Tonga with a nice little hamburger helper there. We need more from him in terms of goal scoring, but Pjanic takes it away. A wonderful play from Pjanic, and Tonga scores. There it is. What a play from Pjanic, though. He stole the ball, faked the shot, slipped into Tonga, and that might be what it takes. Look how much it means for Tonga. He comes over to Pjanic and says, hey, I know you could have shot that ball yourself, but you were looking for me to get me going. See what it means to his teammates who want to get him going again. The Tonga party might be back. Look at this from Pjanic. Wonderful fake there. Good finish from the Tonga. Very nice to see him get the ball in the back of the net again. We've cleaned up Napoli here. Play well. 3-0. Didn't expect this result. Punches it away. Abe. Bellingham does well. Tonga's still going. There it is. 3-0. Pulisic. Look at our offense going now. Our offense is really going because Pulisic has stepped up here. Napoli, not even a shot on target. They were completely shut out. That is as clean of a clean sheet as you like there. And we have now gained because Fiorentina must have lost or something. Juventus are now in first by 6 points. We remain in fourth, but we're 3 points up on Inter. Oof, it's getting tight up there, but we have to keep pace. We got the COPPA coming up. We will probably play this. It is against Juventus. Oh my gosh, this is nervous, guys. This is nerve-wracking. And Cagliari back in the league. Look at this. We're ready, it says. Pulisic and Delight are the ones on the poster there. Yedlin. Udinese wants Yedlin for 4 point whatever million. I mean, Corona, we could probably sort of sell him for 9.2, but said we're not selling anybody else. We're keeping this group together. Here we go. First leg is in our house. Remember, we gotta do snow. We gotta do snow. On Pulisic. Everybody's got to be up for this. Atonga will start. Pjanic coming up there. Demba. You can bring up like Rodkill. Because I really don't know who we're going to play. That'll be good. Wesley. There it is. There's the team. What you'd expect, pretty much. Against like 40-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, however old he is now, in the game. They have Hector Bellerin, Deli Blind, Gulam, Ricarlison, Zikovic. Here we go, the first leg. So we know there is an away goal thing. Like remember the last round we thought I had gone out. I had actually progressed with the away goal rule. So there's the circus, it's snowing in the circus. Here we are. We knocked him out. There's a good chance we could probably win this Coppa Italia. I don't remember if this is the semi-final or the quarterfinal. I think it's the quarterfinal, isn't it? Either way, we gotta win. Wesley, get in there. We don't want to go to Juventus down. I don't understand. You know what I don't understand about coaches sometimes with like these kind of tournament games that have a away goal rule? Don't you think you'd want to be more attack-minded on the road, since the road games, the road goals are worth more, technically? Like, they like sit back on the road and they tack at home. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. That's why the away goal rule is kind of stupid, because it's like, you're like telling home teams to kind of sit back at home so they don't give up on a away goal, and the road teams to attack. Like, don't you think you'd want to be more attack-minded on the road? Here it is, Pulisic. Oh! Just getting into all these good spots. So like when I see coaches have tactics where like they have their team just like sit back on the road and like these Champions League games or, you know, cup games, I'm like, why? Just have them go attack, you know? This one bounces over. It's a bad mistake there. Tonga. Oh, Juventus. I don't know what they were doing there. Pulisic. Oh, they're asleep. And Tonga makes them pay. Man, they are asleep. Tonga is back. The Tonga party is back, guys. Look at this. They're like so like casual with the ball right now. I made no mistake about that chance. Hammered it near post. Freaking Isaac Atonga. He is back. Look at him. He's getting in the way of this one too. Oh, almost was in. Juventus very casual. Pedestrian with the ball. Almost took it away from him. Job by Wesley. We can capitalize on their sloppiness here and get another one. Pulisic running through. Oh, almost got it to a time. Good idea. Yo, Vorpal, how you doing? Yes, we're playing soccer. There you go. My favorite. Doing some Master League here. How you doing, Vorpal? Nice to see you. Wesley, Abe, Pulisic. We'll be playing something else after this too in the stream, so we'll have a couple different games today. There we go, there we go. Press him, there you go, Pulisic. And he's in again. Oh! Nearly 2-0. Pulisic is causing tons of problems for Juventus, who don't look like they know what the stakes are for this game. They might be too old to keep up with us. There's Hector Bellerin. Ziskovic. Oh, whoa! Ronaldo janking out there. There we go. Control it. Control it. That was Christy Janko Ronaldo there. I don't know what happened. Wesley, he doesn't back down from anyone going forward. He'll take on any defender. Gets around him and delivers it. Oh, it's off the keeper, off the bar and out. How did that not go in? What a cross from Wesley. Tonga nearly had another one. Oh, PES plays worldly better than FIFA. FIFA's like the most unrealistic sports game that there is, honestly, in terms of simulation style. FIFA games are kind of fun, but they're not realistic, and they don't play any more fun. PES games play superb. You can play the way you want it. I love PES. Although the new one's kind of shitty, but they're improving it. There's Abe, Lieva. Pulisic. Slides it in there. Tonga's in again. Oh, he missed it. He's got to score. FIFA is cheesy football. It's like you can't really play defense. Like everybody's like super fast, and they're all like on ice skates. The engine is bad. Like it's just not realistic. The drawback: FIFA has more teams. Yeah, FIFA has the glitz and glamour that PES doesn't. It has all the money because EA is a rich company, so they can spend the money that Konami can't spend on their teams. But from a sheer gameplay standpoint, there's only one winner there. And PES has a lot of good game modes usually too. So Master League and My Club and Edit mode and all that stuff. Pulisic is a little tired here. The snow has fallen, but Juventus are falling asleep. Tonga again. Come on, we need that second goal here. Should have put him out of that. Yeah, EA is a terrible company. They really are. They really are the worst. Like they just care about money. They don't even care about the games they put out. They do put out some good games. Like I'm not gonna lie, they do put out some good games, but their obsession with microtransactions and gambling and all that stuff. And it's height of corporate greed, exactly. That was a good way to put it, yeah. That's what it is. They care way less about putting out a game that's quality than making money. Like, they don't care. They'll be like, oh, people are going to buy it, right? So what do we care if it's improved or not? Yeah, they don't care. Like, they'll take a franchise, buy the rights to a franchise, stick their EA on it, and be like, alright, there we go. I'll take all that money, thank you very much. The last game I played from them that I liked was Squadrons, Star Wars Squadrons. I thought they did a good job with that game. There weren't any microtransactions that I could see. The gameplay was really good. The graphics were good. The campaign was fun. That's one good game out of like, well, maybe how they screwed up. Here's Ronaldo. What a save from Wood. What a save from Wood. One of the greatest goal scorer of all time. Yeah, the microtransactions, they're terrible. Terrible. 2K's bad with it too. No, other companies. I hate microtransactions and the fact that they want to put NFTs in games, which should not happen either. Like that'd be even worse, I think. They put NFTs. Like locking certain gameplay elements or DLC behind like NFTs or something would be one of the worst things game companies could have possibly do now. That's what I'm worried about. Come on, get that. Microtransactions are one of the worst things to happen to gaming. And it all comes down to just greed and money, you know, and just like, you know, the kids, you know, their parents will spend the money to get these things. And they'll keep pumping it out. They're still making the money. Quality control isn't there anymore. That's why I see so many games come out and just completely flop. Like Battlefield 2052, whatever the frig it is. The new Battlefield game. Yeah, open world games, yeah, those areas are already in the game, but then when you see other games, they're going to add DLC. I mean, I don't mind paying for certain DLCs if it's like more really good content for the story. Like that I can understand. Like if they're adding something big to the game and they're like, yeah, you want to pay an extra $5 or $10, okay. But I'm like locking things behind they start locking like main things of a game behind like NFTs or microtransactions. That's where I have a problem. Like if it's just add on extra stuff, you know, that they added into the game, then that's, you know, so be it, whatever. But like people want to buy, shoot, oh, they've tied it, couldn't clear it, kept her Bellerin. Shoot. But yeah, if they're gonna, you know, pay to win is one of the worst things. It's, you know, those microtransactions with pay to win is the worst of it. But like if people want to pay for their, you know, their characters like aesthetics, costumes, like that's one thing. Like yeah, sure, you can sell like cheap costumes or something if you want to get that. But the way they handle like all the microtransactions and stuff is just so dirty. And the gambling in games, you know, making you buy packs to maybe get a player that you want using real money. It's like, no. I've played the My Club mode in these PES games before, but I've never spent my own money on the packs. I use in-game currency, but you know, with like games like FIFA, you know, you spend real money, you can get more coins to open more packs, and then maybe get a player that you like, or maybe just get a bunch of duplicates. It's like gambling. It's so dumb. If it was all done with in-game currency, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But the fact that they're charging real money, like, I don't even like that PES does it. I think it's just dumb. Audio. Oh, Juventus has really woken up here. Just get it out. We're barely surviving. We're going to have to go for it in the second leg. And they were so asleep in the first half, and now they're dominating the second half. Come on, quicker. Everybody's getting tired. I should have made some subs. Oh, ref. So booking. So it might be 1-1 headed into Allianz Arena, Allianz Stadium, whatever it is. But they're starting to show their quality now. So it's Tonga fouled, ref, surely. Surely, ref, come on. Tugged down twice there. Nice job, Gozi. Tonga. Pulisic. Tonga trying to squeak his way in there. No, Lieva. Bouncing around the snow. Everybody's slipping and sliding now. Is there a winner here in the first leg? Man, we just can't quite. There's a lot of tackles flying. It's a free kick. Relate the pricing of the packs too. Like they'll make a new item that's slightly more currency than a base pack will buy. Exactly. So you have to buy the next highest pack for like 15 more. Exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh. You know, oh, you need 500 coins to do this. Well, you can only buy a pack that has, 550 coins. Or 600 coins, or 800 coins, or whatever, and you got to spend that extra $10, $15 more. It's very manipulative. That's exactly what it is. They know exactly what they're doing to make you pay more money. You should buy the exact amount of coins that you need, or whatever, or buy what you want. Not, oh, you're gonna have to buy this much. I hate that kind of shit. Here's Abe. Can he win it here? I'm not good at these. How do I see the... Oh! That was one of the best free kicks I've taken in a while. Got it over the wall. Pulisic. Wesley, maybe one more chance here. Oh, come on. Nice, you got a result. 2-2 draw. That's not bad, right? That's a result. You saved the PK? Oh, nice. So it could have been a loss. I played about every position in soccer in my career when I was playing. I played... I think I started when I was like 10 or 11 years old playing soccer, like organized soccer, and I played mostly defense, I think, when I was young. Then I moved up to more of a forward. I was in high school, I was on the varsity team, so they had me at midfield and forward, mostly midfield, right midfield a lot there. Delivering, I took like a lot of corner kicks and stuff. And then I played a lot of goalie. Especially in indoor. I played some goalie. I played goalie in outdoor too. I played some more defense. Now when I got older, I started playing right back, like right wing back. So I played almost every position pretty much. I played forward too a lot of times, and indoor too. I played a lot of forward, goal scoring type. I think my offensive skills better in indoor, and outdoor I'm more of like a defensive guy, more of a set piece taker, a guy that will run up and down the wings and defend and try and get crosses in or something. Back in my youth. Alright, so we have the second leg coming up here. Oh boy. They have the upper hand right now. Because they have the wiggle. The second leg is right now. The quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia. We need to go in here. We need to score a goal. So the man that's been scoring lately right now is actually a Tonga, so he's going to stay up there. Pjanic will start. We will give him the start here. Abe will be active though. I'll bring up Demba. Wesley, we're gonna play pretty much the same squad except for Pjanic coming in. See if we can get that goal. I'm gonna push high. I'm gonna bring Davies back a bit. Pulisic back just a bit. Tonga will stay up there. All right, team, let's do it. This is it. We don't want to be knocked out. This is our chance to win another trophy if we can go on. Ooh. We are at the big stadium here. Alright. If we lose this, we're out of the Coppa Italia. That's one less trophy we have a chance to fight for. The league is going to be hard to win. And of course, we know Champions League is going to be the hardest right now. We'll just be starting the knockout stages. Here we are, under the lights. And we got to go after them. The away goal is huge. We get that first goal, pressure's on them. Lieva steps in. We need this man to do some damage. Alphonso Davis. Ref! I don't know about you, I think that was a call. We don't get many calls though, do we? Emre Can, easy. Easy peasy for him. And Ramsey in the midfield too for them. So a lot of changes to their lineup. Including this man, Douglas Costa. They were resting guys in the first leg. They still got the result. Good job, Pjanic, the former Juventus midfielder. Oh, damn. Oh, come on. What was that pass? Pjanic again. Oh, shoot. Knocking that over, because where's the foul there? There's no foul there. He's like, what are you doing to me, ref? See, like, why was that a call and the other one wasn't against Davis? Like, there was nothing in that one. All he did was just run in and win the ball cleanly. Here I am again. Pjanic just won the ball 3 or 4 times here already. Bonus is on us to get the goal, though. This result will be just enough for Juventus to go through. Who's going to be the hero? Pjanic for Tonga. Oh. Keep battling, guys. Through the legs. Oh, man. Aladdin's already hanging his head. What, is he tired already? We can't afford that. He's like already out of energy. Might have to bring him out at halftime. It's not good. It's not a change I wanted to make. Come on, Pulisic. Tonga, Pulisic. Yes! There we go, guys. Look at the manager. Takes the pressure off a bit. That's the guy we bought for a lot of money. There's our fans in the stands. Biggest goal of his Zero United career yet. That is one of the men we bought, expecting us to help win trophies. And he's delivering right now. What a finish. And another assist. Matonga, who's been very much involved lately in all the goals. He's hit good form at just the right time. We're not going to stop though. I want to get another one. If we get another one, oh boy, they got to get 3 goals then. They're going to have to score 3. So keep going for that second goal here. Come on, come on, come on. Nice job, Lieva. Go on, Aladdin. Whipped in there. Pulisic. Oh, somehow didn't go. I don't know how the keeper saw that one at all. Pjanic deflected. All right, good job, team. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up, Zero United. Come on. Come on. Shoot, Alexandro. Ronaldo and Padu's there. Just going to get rid of that. No nonsense. Nice job there. Aladdin. That was a wayward one. Come on, Greenville, win it. Oh, wow. Pellegrini kept going and going and going. Wood makes the save. This is going to be some finish here. Don't let him turn. Don't let him turn. Blocked. Cleared away. Keep battling the Tonga. Don't let them settle into anything here. I don't want them to get into a rhythm like they did second half of the last game. Pellegrini, another good save from Wood. He's popping up in all the spots. Pellegrini, whatever his name is. Pellegrini like the water. It's Pellegrini. Away. Nice job, Gozi. Hold this, hold this. Well done, Atonga. There we go. Brilliant. Nice job to win it back, Pjanic, boys. Been so good in there. Look at that ball. Somebody go to it. I hate that. You got a 46 out of 55 on the test. Dude, that's great. That's good, right? That's almost everyone, right? Don't ask me to do the math and what percentage that is, but that's pretty good. 9 wrong, but 46 right. That's really good. Man, if I got those kind of scores on my tests in high school, I would have been at Harvard right now. I would have been a tenured professor at Harvard by now. Oh, but that's good. What do you need to get to pass it? Like, what do they consider like an acceptable score? Because I don't know how it works for that. I assume that's good enough. I would think 83%. See, that's good. I'd say that's good. That shows that you paid attention 83% of the time. Which is more than I could say for myself about anything I'm doing. Pulisic. What a cross! Oh. Aladdin will get this. I couldn't whip it in. Yeah, let them know that I said that it's fine. Like that's a passing test. That's more than enough. All you need is a 60%, and you got 83, so you went 23% above what you should have, right? You got a 39 and 55 in the last one. You passed that one too. Oh yeah, see, there you go. ZW pass. See, I knew you were gonna do fine, man. You did even better this time, so that's good. That shows improvement. Teachers like improvement. It shows that they're doing their job. Right? Juventus are the ones that need a goal. They're bringing in Rabiot, and easy peasy is gone. Pjanic just had a really good game in there. Boy, he's like a different class in that midfield. We're gonna have to start him almost every important game. Wesley, what a ball! Oh, Tonga taken out. Fans yelling at Tonga for diving. I didn't dive. Goalie knocked me over. Sit back down. Calm down now. Gozy. Tonga, what a pass there. What's this call? Is that a foul? There's a foul? How was that a foul? All I did was freaking hook the ball around my foot. What? Ramsey. Sandro. Pulisic even back defending right now. Pulisic has the goal. That one over the bar. If Juventus score though, and it's 1-1, we will go see overtime and a shootout perhaps. No, don't tell him that. See, you're doing well. No, that's good, man. We're proud of you. And so are they. They're going to be proud of you too, man. Embrace it. Get out of there. Boy, this is going to be nervy. Ref! Diogo that tight. The card. I'll get there, Wesley. Another good ball. He just delivers like these delicious crosses. We're bringing out Davis. Here comes Elvis, who hasn't played in a bit. Tonga out. Demba Ba will come in. Try and hold that ball up. And Aladdin, who is tired, he's got to come out. So I'm going to bring in Cadden, who we know can fill in almost anywhere in the big game here. And we'll be out of subs. Go on, Pulisic. Yeah, Aladdin is dead tired. He's dead on his feet. It's Ronaldo against Impadu. Twisting and turning. Wood punches it. What a block from Wesley. Wow, Wesley did so good there to get in the way of that one. Wesley is a very impressive hidden gem, guys. He really is. He's so good, whoever he is. Demba Ba. Doing well just to hold it up. Using his big strong body there. Here's Wesley again. Another really good cross. Double bar. Oh, couldn't get enough on the header. Or Wesley picked him out. It feels weird to do good. Embrace it. It might be the new you. It's going to be the new you. So that's a bad turnover. Oh, I thought that was curling in. I thought that was curling in from Richarlison. No, 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 no! Oh, man, they won't go away. Richarlison finishes that time. Too much space in the middle of the park. Right there. And Padu pulled up. I should have just stayed where I was with him. I should have stayed where I was with him, Padu. I say I ran up there trying to win the ball and left so much space. Oh, stupid. Alright. Game on again. What a quarterfinal tie this is. We could be seeing some extra time here. Another goal would surely win the game for either side. Win the tie. Elvis. Rabat trying to... Of course, Elvis, the hero. Last season's Coppa Italia. And Padu trying to make up for his kind of mistake. Oh. Damn it. Should not have pulled him out of that position. Greenville. Bicycle kick attempt there. Oh, we're going to be seeing extra time. We're going to be seeing extra time. I don't know if the away goal rule applies to extra time either. That's another thing. I think it might not. If we can get to extra time. Ronaldo. Wesley with another huge challenge. Keep the tie alive. Ball did enough. Does Pulisic have another goal in him? Oh man. What a game this is. Come on. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Easy. Cool. So we go to extra time. I don't think I have any more subs. I do not. We're going to overtime. Too many halves here. Nobody goes ahead here. We will be heading to a shootout. I do not want a shootout. Come on, come on. Need a hero. Ba. Elvis. We're going to return for Ba. Doesn't have the pace, but he might be able to keep it in. Ah, that's alright. Oh, it's going to be frustrating if we go to a shootout. Both these games we could have had more than one goal if we had just finished and got another chance. Could have put this one away by then. Nice job by Gozi. Here's Cat in. Come on. There's Delit up in the... Oh, come on, that's not a foul. They take it quickly, thankfully, because they probably would have scored off the free kick directly. Ooh, that one hits the back stanchion. Rabiot. Oh, man, come on, ball, win this. Oh, I'm going to get the ball back here. Gozi, smart. Smart from Gozi. Wesley Pulisic, does he have more magic in those boots? He doesn't even have any energy in those boots. He can't run. He's tired. Shoot, and these are the players out there that will have to take penalty kicks. Come on, Pjanic. Wonderful. Quick ball there from Lieva. Wesley. Elvis! Oh, I thought he was going to do it again. Go with the heroics in the Coppa Italia. What a pass that is by Lieva on the one-timer. And another perfect cross from Wesley, really. You can't ask for better than that. Elvis did everything right. Kept it low. Elvis will take the corner. Come on, somebody get on the end of this. End of the first overtime. On to the second one. Can't make any changes. Still tied after this one. We go to a shootout to determine who goes on. We knew both of these teams were going to fight for it. We got tired players out there. Oh no, he's taken down. Delay. Wesley again. What a play by Wesley. Taking it off the foot of Ronaldo in the box. He's got like 3 or 4 huge defensive plays in this game. Oh, good hands from Wood. Get it out, get it out. Go on, Wesley. Pulisic is tired. Yeah, they're too tired. They just can't get after the ball like they usually do. I don't know why it's playing center forward for them, but he's keeps popping up in those positions. Don't know what that's about. Oh my gosh. Ba wins it. Ba! Oh, no way did he save that. What a play by Ba to play it across to Elvis. How did the keeper save this? Elvis has been denied twice. What a play from Ba. No way. Oh, come on. With that crap. Pulisic will take this one now. Greenville will look to flick it on. Come on, Elvis. He looks to be the man. Nice win there from Greenville. Elvis bumped off of it, no foul. Come on, Gozy. Come on, midfield. Do we have one more chance in us? Maybe. No, we're just too tired. I can't turn as quickly as we could. Oh, wow. What was that? Coming together. No call. The ball deflected back. Some luck for Juventus here. Gozy's there. That's it. We're going to a shootout. We had chances. We had chances. I don't want to do a shootout. I don't want to do a shootout. Oh no. All right. We're going to go with Elvis, Ba, Pulisic, Greenville, Pjanic, and then if it goes to extras, got Cadden, Wesley, Lieva, and Padu all waiting. Oh my gosh, here we go. Close your eyes, everybody. Ronaldo the first to take. The crowd is silent here. Pictures flashing. Wood in goal. The penalty shootout begins. to decide who goes on to the semifinals. Oh, what a cruel, cruel way to go out this would be. Come on, Wood. Oh, he went down the middle. I dove to my keeper's right. And Ronaldo converts. Let's go low. On this side. Elvis to take. The youngster, can he do it? Oh, you bet he can. Slides it in there. He doesn't feel the pressure. Now who's this? Saved by Wood. Guessed right. Gotta convert now. Demba to take. Come on, boss. Smashes in. Makes no mistake about it, Demba. Says I've been at the penalty spot before. We have the lead now. Richarlison. Oh, he went down the middle again. Shoot. It's Pulisic. Gonna go low to the left. Come on. Oh, he sneaks it in there. Goalie guessed right, but he was too late. My team's PKs have been brilliant so far. It's Aaron Ramsey now. Stutters! Oh, and it threw me off. It threw me off. Crap. Oh, Greenville the captain now. Don't miss this, please. Come on, Greenville. Oh, he saved it. He just got enough on it. It was heading in. It got under his hand, but it's pinky or something. Pushed it away. It's now 3-3. Rabiot. Oh, Wood comes back with a save. Oh, I guess right again. You know, it's Pjanic. It's against his former club. Can send him home. Oh, what drama here. It's the most drama I've ever seen in this series. Come on, Pjanic. Slot this in. Oh! He's off the post. Fuck. We go on. You gotta be shitting me. Oh no, I guess wrong bet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Pjanic missed that one. Alright, Cadden. Come on, Cadden. Oh, it leaves a bitter taste in the mouth, doesn't it? It was there. It was on the foot of Pjanic to win it. Cadden couldn't convert his penalty either. You can't ask for more drama than that, though. My goodness. Wood did his part. He saved a couple of the pens. You know, you couldn't ask for more from the keeper. We got to convert our penalty kicks there. Oh, that's heartbreaking. The Coppa Italia reign is no more. We will not be able to win that trophy. So now we really got to focus on Champions League and the league. Oh, that sucks. That'll probably be the last game of this episode, but I'll take a break, guys. Let me save it. And we're gonna play something else right now. I don't know what actually I'm gonna play. I'm probably gonna put in something on the PlayStation, to be honest. So let me take a break. We'll be back with a different game, guys. That's the end of this episode, as I said. Thank you all for hanging out so far. Those that have come in, those that watch on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this drama-filled episode of the Master League in PES 2020. I shall return in a few moments. As you can look, next episode we'll be starting that Champions League knockout against Barcelona. The drama will continue. What a heartbreaking loss that is. Alright. I'll be back. Go get yourself something to drink or a snack. Something on the PlayStation. Like I said, maybe Final Fantasy IX, Harry Potter, or something like that. We'll play in just a moment.